Hi guys, it's Natalie, and it's the first Friday of Lent. Now, if you're anything like me, this is about the time that the cravings for all the things that you might have given up for Lent start hitting. Like snacks. It's okay. 6 weeks. We have 6 weeks. You don't want it. We don't want that. We don't. Or social media, which, if you gave up social media, why are you watching this? Shame on you. Turn it off. Turn it off. We'll come back in 6 weeks and we'll talk then. But maybe you're one of those cool people who didn't give up anything for Lent, but you're actually using this time to dive deeper into prayer and reflection, in which case, I'd like to invite you to join me. I am so excited and nervous because this is my first vlog, one that I hope can be of a weekly series. The past 4-5 months, I traveled to over 17 different states, talked to over 100 amazing Catholic lay ministers, and learned so much about what is working in Catholic lay ministry and why. I wanted to start off the vlog by sharing with you one of my very favorite books. This book is so full of truth bombs that it literally took me 3 years to read this book. Not because I couldn't have done it faster, it's just that awesome. Seriously, every time I would sit down to read this book, I would read exactly one paragraph, and it was like a 4x4 of truth to my face. And it would hit me so hard I'd have to put the book down, sit in stunned contemplation for about 2 weeks, trying to rebuild my worldview in order to then go back to the book, pick up, read another paragraph, and start the process all over again. But it's that awesome, and it really changed the way that I saw ministry, and that's why I thought it'd be a great thing to do during Lent. Really the main reason I love this book, because I think it is super important to talk about the what of ministry. I think it's a big deal to talk about the how of ministry, but neither of those go very far unless you talk about the why of ministry. All right, so you're probably thinking, stop talking about how awesome the book is. What is the book? I say, patience, young Padawan, patience. The book is The Soul of the Apostolate. Now, there's no way we're going to get through this book in only 6 weeks. It is so dense. For instance, this whole vlog is literally just about the title of the book. Now, let's take the first word, apostolate. I was literally a 6-7 year ministry veteran before I really began to appreciate the difference between my primary vocation or call in life and apostolate. Now, apostolate, I got the definition right here, is a religious or evangelistic activity or works. It is the work that you are doing for Christ and his church. And there could be a variety of different apostolates. You could have an apostolate to youth ministry, to parish administration work, to the homeless, to the homebound. There are literally dozens, if not hundreds, of different types of apostolates. The work that you are doing to serve. The other part of the title is the word soul. Now, you might have heard of this guy named Aristotle. A couple of years ago, he started this conversation talking about how the etymological root of the word soul is anima in Latin. It literally means to animate, life force. And if you were to remove the soul, say from a person, you would be left with what is literally a shell, a corpse. A corpse. Without the soul, without that which animates and gives life-giving force, you're left with something that is dead, lifeless. So essentially what this book is talking about when it says that it is about the soul of the apostolate, it is talking about the deepest root, the very heart of the work and ministry that we are doing. That if we were to do these works, if we were to do this ministry without the animating life force, the soul behind it, that ministry would be dead, lifeless, corpse-like. Just a little bit intense. Honesty time. I love ministry. I love doing ministry. And there have been times in these past 10 years when I have felt literally like on fire. Like I am awesome at this. This is so cool. We are rocking it. Ministry is the best thing ever. I am Jesus. Do you see this? Do you see this? We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. But honestly, I also know what it's like to struggle in ministry and to feel so alone in what you're doing. And I know what it feels like to fail in ministry over and over and over again, where I just feel that the only thing that I can do is just give a mess to Jesus and apologize, saying, I tried, you're going to have to fix this. And that's why I want to go over this book with you. I think Lent is such a beautiful opportunity to really start asking those deep questions. Why, Lord, do I feel so overwhelmed? I'm overworked in this ministry. I want to do a good job. I want to be able to share your love and your beauty and your truth with other people. This is not my ministry, it's your ministry. Teach me about that. And that is what I'm hoping, that by going through this book together, this Lent, that maybe we can do that and begin to answer some of those questions. Not the what of ministry, not the how of ministry. Why? The why. So yeah, join me next week. Let's start diving into this together. And like the video, subscribe to the video. If you have a lay ministry friend who might be interested in just going through this Lenten process together, share the video with them. Definitely comment. I would love to hear your thoughts about ministry, your thoughts about the soul of your apostolate. That'd be great. Whew. Okay, I'm done. This is my reward, right? I worked really hard.